I first met Sathima Benjamin when she was performing at the North Sea Jazz Festival in Cape Town. Sathima told me that her grandmother was from St. Helena and her grandfather was from the Philippines. And then she said, "That's why my voice is so unusual, you know, because it comes from far, far, far away."
It's a spiritual embrace. So I'm always home. It's like I took Africa within, and that's the coming home. I'm here, but Africa is with me all the time. I never forget that. It is just me. It's what makes me different. We grew up in a colored area. We went to colored schools. That's the way it was. And she would always say, know your place and keep your place. And I always wondered, what is over there with the white people that I'm not supposed to know? The only white people I saw was when they were listening in the club, in the white nightclub, and we couldn't mix with them. And I really couldn't figure out what it was until I got to Europe and I found out, but there's nothing that I want from they want something from us.
And the racists took over. And then, of course, the harsh legislation was passed. No mixed marriages. I mean, after 400 years of sleeping together, so that's a tough one. Social laws, you can't, no mixed dining. I mean, white people and non-white people shouldn't sit and eat at the same place. No mixed dancing. No mixed playing in the same band. No mixed living. You're not supposed to live in the same street. And people were thrown out of their homes. It was a disruptive period. There's a seriousness about leaving your home. It's a sadness about leaving your home.
So Abdullah convinced this guy, he said, you know, we'll do very well if you send tickets for the bass player and the drummer from Cape Town. And he persuaded that man, and he brought Johnny Getzer and Makaya and Choco from Cape Town. And there was the trio. So you know what? I used to just, you know, nobody really gave a damn whether I was singing or not, okay? But I used the place as a platform, and I would insist with Abdullah that I'm going to sing a couple of songs every night. When did I meet Ellington? Was it 1963?
I mean, the story when they end up in, I think it's in Switzerland, in Zurich, and there they meet Mr. Ellington, and you know the rest is history in that times. But she almost becomes a subtext in the story, and yet she's the primal force.
And Duke sat at the piano, and I thought, oh my God. So you know what? I thought I could either just drop dead now, or I don't know, or I have to just sing my ass off. And he sat down and he started to play the introduction, and there was Duke playing for me, you know. I will never sing like that again. And after that he said, oh, listen, honey, do you know Solitude?
In my solitude, you haunt me.
We know the story of Duke Ellington, Abdullah, Makai Chogo, Johnny Getzer and Sathima. It launched Abdullah's career. It didn't launch Sathima's career in the same way. But there are these intriguing connections. Frank Sinatra was the person who made the decision not to put the recording out. He said it wasn't commercial enough. And so, you know, the tapes got lost. The story, in a sense, got lost. You wonder what her career could have been.
I remember when I sang that, and Buster Williams said, you have a broken heart, Sathima? I said, yes. but I embrace it. I am happy that I have a broken heart. It's from where I come. It's from so far back, you know, for my mom, for my ma. They all had broken hearts, you know? It's the pattern of brokenness and lives that have to heal and finding ways to heal it. You know what I mean? But nobody broke my heart, okay? Nobody. You know why? Because they can't. It's already broken.